Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen. I'm here playing Vintage Story on another Vintage Wednesday. Hi everybody. I hope you've had a good start to your week. Mine has gone all too fast, I gotta tell you. Tea. Hello to Rin, Humble, Skunk, Brissinger. I think that's all that said anything in chat so far. Hope you're all doing well. And for those that have yet to join, are watching on a VOD, or just lurking. So I'm making a little bit of food. You has tuna salad sandwich. I can't make that in here. But that's okay. I feel like sandwiches are a little bit older. They're not older. Newer than what Vintage Story timelines kind of allude to. What is... that looked like green particles? Like from a tree or a grass or... yeah, these. I just... what are they where are they coming from? They coming off the hill? That's still growing. What about the rest of these? I'll just wait for my... did I just hear a chicken? Oh no. A hen? Nope. A rooster just fell off the top there. Is this just coming from the different tree bushes up? Oh, it's coming from up there. What is this? What is this? Is it like magical? Oh no, there's a dead chick as well. Oh, it's so sad. But yet this pear tree is like giving off some super duper like glowy pear tree vibes. You know there's a mod for it. That's what they name sandwiches, but I know. I am entering dormancy. Okay. Still, it's interesting that it's got so many of these green particles going on. Oh, poor little thing. Can I, like, you know, the only way I can get rid of it. Hate to do it, but there we go. Is gone. Then I can get rid of the other one in a similar manner. Ugh. Ugh. Pear pollen particles? But in November? What? Alas, poor Chimkin, right? Where'd the other one go? Oh, did it? It landed on the straw roof, didn't it? Oh no, it landed right here. Oh, a rooster. Crushed. Crushed. Hey, got some feathers out of it. I'll be needing those. I need to make more iron arrows. Okay, this is done. So I need a crock. Oop. For this. Scoop. And then to put that away. And then I'll need another crock to get another serving. And then in here I can do... oops. Hold on one second. I will gladly have something to drink. There we go. Thank you, DWX, and hello. You're nibbling some M&Ms. Jelly beans are... they're not the best jelly beans, but because I don't have them very often, I really enjoy them. Be able to flap enough that a drop wouldn't kill them. It's right there. I know chimkins aren't the strongest flyers, but still. Yeah, our chickens all the time. All the time. Pick them up. They start flapping at us. We let go. They just... and float down. Having some Earl Grey there. Oh, I usually have that first thing in the morning. I am currently having some Red Bush. Which is like a rooibos variant. Let's see, that's got 4 and 2, and I've got 3 more, so I can scoop out all but 1. Which should work. And I've got, how much left? 0.2 servings left. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. It's the same stuff. How you enjoying your Earl Greys? Is it a standard tea for you, DWX? Very different from a Kate Bush. Yeah, Kate Bush is a very unique type. To be honest. Might just toss this poultry in there because it's just one. Can't really do much with it. Very different from a kate bush. Get out of here. Just being silly now. And you know silly is not approved on this stream. Nope. Definitely don't have that. Not a thing. Cannot happen. Just popped it in. Oh shit, I didn't want to burn that. Damn it. Well, it is now. It's a thing. So take this. A bit of fat. Whoop. Sealed. This one. Sealed. Nice. And then I put these on the shelf. Okay. And I got me a bit of nom. Let's see here. 0.1 serving left. Okay. Still can't get that yet. Eh. Whatever. Hello, Corm. How you doing? Always gets me running up that hill. Oh gosh, only Mischief, never silly. Mr. Gray with some honey. Other days you go with chai. Tea with honey is lovely. It's funny, my mom, she was a unique tea drinker in our house because anybody that drank tea in our house pretty much drank it with tea, sugar, and milk. My brother was an exception. He didn't really drink tea because he was lactose intolerant and he preferred it with milk if he drank it, so he just didn't drink it. But my mom, she would drink hers with a squirt of lemon juice. Oh, excuse me. I just bared. She would drink it with a squirt of lemon juice every time. And I was just, and quite often what she would have is pretty good, but it's just so tart for me that I was just like, oh, I can't take it. Lemon is good too, right? I mean, it tastes, if I added some sugar in to offset how tart it was, then I really enjoyed it. It's sort of like a lemonade, but I just couldn't handle it, you know? Anyway, let's see. Do I have any bowls left? I do. I've got a backup bowl. Great, so I can put this pot back in there. There we go. That's better. Now I can just hang on to the cooked poultry. How long is this going to last? 26 days. That's actually really impressive. And I need to go get this stuff set up for the leather processing. How about tea with lime or grapefruit? There's so many different kinds of tea that with like different flavors of tea that I just don't fathom going with like lime or grapefruit as well. I really like lime, which is a funny thing to say with how I couldn't take lemon tea very well. Happy to be here on Vintage Wednesday, one of the best days. Oh, thanks, Corm. Lemon tea is good, but I would need a little honey thrown in there too. Yeah. Honey and lemon. Yep. We quite often had honey at our house. Most often it was used on muffins. Oh, man. Jiffy makes muffins. So I'm going to need to process this. That's borax. Do I not have any more borax? Oh, jeez. I don't even have any more tannin. I guess I've got weak tannin. What we got? Borax. What is it? It's for making diluted. 2 of that to 5 liters of this. 5 plus 2 equals 5 liters. So what is it with plus 1.6? I don't know. I need 20, so I guess I should grind up a little bit of borax. There's none in there. I think I've got it up in the alchemy lab, which I really need to make an alchemy lab. Oh, I forgot that I redesigned this area. Oh my gosh. Powdered borax. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just take a bit of that. Make 1 barrel's worth. And put it in there with this borax. There we go. Just need a bit of water. Let's take it up. Oh, wait. Hold on. Put that in my pocket. Hook it on my belt, something like that, and then take this. And then sometimes I mix some lemongrass or spearmint in with my Ceylon tea, and that stuff is tasty with some orange blossom honey. Oh. Honey butter on cornbread. Oh, yeah, that's good too. Cornbread. Yes. Okay. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready for the watercolor change? Boop. There it goes. That's all the borax. Our food talk here on the streams are like legendary. We don't do any kind of like cooking show stuff, nothing like that. No. It's all just discussion and hunger. Lots and lots of hunger. Okay, now I can put this bowl back. I gotta put the bucket back as well. And what I meant to do is go and get those hides. Hello, Dianus. How you doing? Tasty noms are important. Alright, 3 different kinds. Do I got any more? No. Okay. You just defeated the Iron's Spellbook's Citadel boss. It was an interesting battle. What made it so interesting? 1,000 HP. Was that designed by the mod pack, or is that how the mod has it set up? Because I can't imagine that the mod default has 1,000 HP boss, considering the amount of damage the spells do. Lots of fire. I bet. Base mod? Base mod has got 1,000 HP? Dang. Okay. Whew. That's a lot of HP. That's a lot of sauce. Hello, Jundinator. How are you? Let's take this, put this in here, and start from that. There we go. There's one. And then let's see what we've got in this one. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna need more than that. Okay. Is Kashka done with Vintage Wednesday? Probably at least until the next update, I would imagine. But you never can tell. 13, 14, 16. There we go. 16. Do I have? No, that was it. Okay, so those are done. That is done, and this will be the main supply that I don't really care about. I don't need to separate it out. This is full. Seal it. And that one has another 2.5 and a quarter days. Means I gotta put some rot in here. Not a fan of putting rot in non-rot buckets, barrels, whatever. Doing great. Sounds like a typical mom stream. I turn up and you're all talking of noms. It really feels like coming home here. You know what I'm really in the mood for is some spaghetti. Really go for some spaghetti with some Parmesan on top. And, For a while, we used to get like the regular, the pasta itself, the spaghetti, plus a jar of pasta. Really basic, easy stuff, right? And not long ago, we decided to stop doing that because Kashka regularly eats like cherry tomatoes or something like that. And so we keep like a can of chopped tomato and just for spaghetti, just in case we have it. And now we put the spaghetti in there. We add some fresh garlic. You know, we add some herbs. It was because we've got some like oregano and stuff outside. And then we might chop up a few other like veg that we've got in the fridge, like some fresh tomatoes. toss those in there as well. A little bit of tomato paste. And just maybe even add in if we've got mushrooms leftovers or something like that. Whatever. We like make our own sauce. It's so much better. I feel stupid saying it, but it's true. It's just so good. When we end up making the sauce like that. And it doesn't take a lot more effort, I have to say. I mean, sure, the one thing's it just everything's in a jar. But you're getting super hungry listening to this? I'm sorry, Humble. Get some popcorn. Sounds lovely, and it is better. I just feel silly for the fact that it makes sense that it would be better. Or would taste better. But I just... Instead, just like minimal time allotment, must go with maximum conveniences. And I get that. But I guess sometimes spending a little extra time on that stuff really makes it so much better. I don't know. I'm kind of eager now that we've actually got freshly harvested tomatoes from our own polycrub out back. Ooh. And I actually tasted one. I'm not a big tomato eater. It has to be like in a sauce or like on a pizza or something like that. For most cases, I can eat them. It's just I don't really enjoy them much. I tried eating one. It was actually really good. I feel weird saying that. It was really good. I enjoyed that little cherry tomato that I had. Throw some not overcooked pepper strips in my pasta just for a bit of crunch. Oh, and he just died. He did. Ow. No matter what I do, I can't seem to avoid injuring myself with this freaking glider. Oh, bro, homegrown tomatoes are 1,000 times better than store-bought. You're not kidding. I had no idea how much better they were. Oh, there's another one? Oh, shit. That went right over my head. That was close. Oh, you're hiding. Hiding in the wall. Oh, there we go. Gotcha now, buddy. Can I... Wait. Get up here? Oh, shoot. I forgot. I was messing around with something earlier. I always want to collect items instead of pressing sneak. Whoopsie. It was something I was messing around with getting the thumbnails for my Let's Play series that I've got going on. And I needed to not pick up stuff, but still be able to push things around. So I turned it on to be like that. So that I would only pick things up while sneaking. What the heck? Why is that missing? That's weird. If I hop down here, should be able to get him. Yes. Okay. First I harvest, then I get the arrow. Okay. Oh well. He dead. Whee! Actually, I should grab these cattails while I'm down here. It's something I seem to always be in need of, so... Oh, I forgot, there's the ladder. I could snarf a homegrown tomato like an apple. Depends on the variety of tomatoes. Most of the time it's due to them being refrigerated for the majority of their existence. I thought it was just because they were mostly grown for their size, because people want a big food. Sort of like how large strawberries don't necessarily mean better strawberries, you know? Sometimes the small ones are really, really good because they've got a much more compact, like, flavor in there. I'm worried that there's going to be a bear busting a move in on these sheep. I also see the chickens have escaped again. I need to do something about that fence. Where's my food? It's cute. Alright, gonna eat this. I've got so much stuff that I'm working on here. Let's grab the book. Okay, leather processing. I've got that going. Make steel scythe. Not the advanced stuff, but I do have the leather, at least out of the kitchen, the cellar. Make a steel scythe. That makes sense. Do I even need it right now, though? I don't see... I don't think I do. Because I'm pretty sure it was based on the cattails over there. And if the cattails haven't grown, I don't see a reason that I need to make that right now. They have not grown. So there's no real reason to do that yet. So I'm gonna hold off on making the steel scythe. Story progress, yes. Looking at growing heirloom tomatoes, Valen. I've heard some of them are super tasty. Well, we've got quite a variety in the polycrop right now, and they are beasts. They are beastly. They are huge. We let them get way too big before we were able to start pinching off the little extra bits on there. I need to grab this, close that, and I need to do this. Reinforce animal pens. Okay. And that's a really small area for these guys as well. I feel like they should get a bigger area. That looks like a maple fence. I don't think we have much for maple here. I'm going to take the book with me, but I'm going to leave the... Oh, heck, I'll take the ink as well. It's like I feel like I can't take them both. Or I can't take one without the other. Okay, and you have sellables on you, for if that ever becomes a thing. So, due to the fact that we've been there before, I've done a little cheaty. Getting to the Resonance Archive is a bit of a faff. Because we went south to base. Very far south. We've gone there and a few times, I think, because yeah, and it took several streams to do so. So I've installed a shortcut to get there. It's a place that has been beaten. So I put that there. I figure I might go back and loot a bunch more stuff inside. See what else I could find. I know that there's also one or two secret places in there that I might have missed. Right, I'm leaving the field fallow. Traders out there. Fences. I've got a few maple fences there. But I don't think we have much for maple. This is 24 maple logs. Yeah, we need more maple. Got 2 maple fences. 4 there. Why is everything made out of maple fences? Hold on a second. Yeah, that looks maple too. That looks oak. That looks maple. I'm not really bothered about the garden. That's not holding things in. Those hens look like they could use a bigger space too. Oh. I guess I need to go and get some maple. How we doing? I should look for how we doing on sticks. 157. I should bring some shears with me, look for maple trees, and make short work of them. I think that is the plan right here. We've got those are all redwoods. Probably out there. Okay. See if I can fly over to that area, do a bit of a chop, bring them in. Keep the animals a little bit better protected. Because where they're at right now ain't working. They keep escaping or being attacked by bears. And I don't like either of those. Whee! This is walnut. Wasn't expecting walnut. Have you grown heirloom tomatoes, Rin? I mean, I've heard of them quite often. I think my mom grew them when I was young. I remember squashing tomato bugs, which are giant caterpillars, really, when I was a kid. It was really gross. I think it lent itself to me with a bit of a fear of insects at a young age, because we had to find these giant green caterpillars, and to a kid they're like this big, which they're probably only like this big now, but hello fruitcake candy. But my mom was be like, all right, well, we got to get rid of them. And I'm like, okay, so how do we get rid of them? She's like, go grab me that brick. I don't know. You'd think that would be the, okay, you just use a brick. No, she said, now get me the other brick. That you put you put it on the brick, and then you put the brick on top of it. I was just like, oh! Did not like doing that. It's a pick of verde. Getting with that. Spartacus's flamenco tomatoes, anybody? I got no... Oh, I did get seeds. I got lots of seeds from that. Here, let's replant. There we go. It was unpleasant, shall we say. Unpleasant, yes. Would not want to do that again. Nowadays, we just let the hens on them or something. Feed them to the hens, maybe. No, I don't think there's any wolves over here. There haven't been any wolves over here in a long time. If there was, then they just wandered in from a very distant place. I think I'll get bit by a wolf before I think that there's a wolf in this spot. If I chop this wrong... then that tree's coming down with it. Now, I don't want that. Come on, can I reach this? Okay. There we go. Now it should be able to get chopped. I considered passing that tip onto the grounded death's villain. I don't think that they would have kids picking up a brick. Or smashing a giant caterpillar between two bricks and go, so science. It's just, no. Alright, I got 12 maple logs. That's a start. But I need to do better than that. Oh, and these are the cool trees. I don't want to, like the V-shaped ones. I don't see those very often. I got some walnut. This one could probably go. Oh, I didn't replant. I don't remember where it was. Was that flax in there? Huh. It had to be somewhere around here. It was close to that tree. No, I'm going to keep it a little further from that tree and plant there. Okay, walnut. There we go. This one. All the sticks. There we go. Okay. Chop. Can't say I've ever had to kill tomato bugs, thankfully. Yeah. Yeah. Be grateful. These are both maple. It's just this bushy area of maple. I don't think I'm going to get much for wood, but plenty of sticks. Okay. And this one too, because it's just another tiny one. This isn't a unique one by any means. Should have cooked them and eat them for breakfast. Good protein. No. Slimy yet satisfying. No. I'm not shrunken and needing to eat that badly, so. How about this? Is that just more? Yes, it's just the floofiest of branch of maples. It's like the least wood-yielding maples I think I've seen. They're like all leaves. Very little trunk. Okay, got it. Now I can just chop them. Get a little bit extra wood. Kuna Matata. Alright. There's a pine tree here. Watch, this has like resin on it or something. We haven't noticed it this whole time. No, it's clear of resin. Maple, another maple tree needing to go. You have to plant a bunch of these. I might just make like this tight maple area just so I can get a bunch of wood for like firewood or something, coppicing the trees essentially. There we go. I think I can get away with that, and I don't think it'll attach to the other tree. It did not. Yay. This one here needs to go as well. There we go. How am I doing? Almost 3 stacks. Maple. I didn't think there was that much around, but I guess I'm mistaken. Just take this one out too. I'm not really bothered with the leaves on it. I say that now, but then it like takes out this redwood next door or something. Oh, it's oak. What? What are you doing here? All these like bushy trees everywhere. There we go. So many sticks. I think I'm going to be set for sticks for a little bit. Minecraft mod pack. But I'll need the sticks if I'm going to be using them for making wattle fencing at all. It's oak. Oak. These walnut? No, those are oak. And it's so easy to find berries when it's daylight. Oh, that looks like maple. Yes. And it's actually got a decent amount of logs about it too. I am impressed. Okay. One with the food when you're on a skyblock. What? Playing a mod pack. Oh no, arms dirt. No, we're not playing that one. That's for Minecraft. This isn't Minecraft. In fact, can I like not Minecraft? There we go. Don't make me tap the sign. Yes, but that's what they were asking about. So it's the Minecraft mod pack that you play with the food. What's it called? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a good response, and I apologize. This has been just I was trying to look up the fact you were playing. Yeah. I'm sorry. I only read half the comment. It's all me. Okay. That's pretty good. Almost 5 stacks of maple. I might be able to make some fences with that. Oh, look at all where did these come from? I don't remember these being here. I don't have a scythe, so I'm just going to town on these. Man. Good knife is not to be, like, sniffed at. Oh my gosh. Look, it's just so fast. Wow. So good. Good knife is so good. And how many different tree types does VS have? Oh gosh. I think it's like 10. Got oak, aged, pine, birch, maple, kapok, larch, ebony, achacha, or in vintage story, acacia, walnut, bald cypress, redwood, and purple heart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and maybe 13 if you count aged. So there you go. I was off. There's even more. How did I get way the heck out here? Need to go back up this way. Where's my food? Give food. I'm out of food. Oh, there's berries everywhere. I suppose I could grab them. In fact, it's late into the season. I should be grabbing these because I've been seeing them all everywhere. Should have been grabbing them all, the whole time because there's even some blackberries and stuff that I missed. Shoot, I'm not even going to be able to see them now because it's getting all dark and stuff. Doggone it. There's the bees. Oh, there we go. I have space for more berries. Berry types. Hey, Fairy, how you doing? And as Valen finally admits that he doesn't really read chat. Hey! That's not what I said. So I didn't read chat thoroughly. Okay, still got space. Berries, berries, berries. Oh. Blackberries. 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 Actually, those are currants, aren't they? No, they're they're black currants. Which are quite bitter. Here, Kashka's elk doing a shout. There's some flowering. Oh. Red currants, which I had some of those recently. Not quite as I won't say that they're actually I will say black ones aren't bitter. They're very tart. And I will say that the others, oh, white currants. The red ones aren't quite as tart. I don't have enough space for this, do I? I do. Okay. And I've got all these. Might just juice all these. There is not reading chat and ignoring what is read. I can be distracted very easily. You know this. Alright, I might put these in storage for the moment until tomorrow morning. So I can see if that's like all the berries I can find before I do a squish. Rainbow Tea Kitty, hello. You're late, but you're here. But you're here. This is the important thing. Oh, Henny. You're in the wrong place. Don't have the feathers on me. There we go. The bones fell, so I took damage. I don't understand that, but okay. I like to think it's like a grumpy old man version of Gandalf, Saruman, Radagast, etc. They meet up occasionally to exchange grumpiness news. A kindred spirit, perhaps? Nope. Okay. Me playing Grounded 2 as it comes out and finishes the story. So, when is the next update? Oh no. Did it end that easily? Where did I put that other bit of chicken? Chimkin, there it is. Ah. I'll just eat that straight away. There we go. And in fact, can I put a different berry type? Let me close this door. Different berry types in here. I did not find any blueberries. Black, white, red. And I think that's all the berries. Okay. Okay. Have to look to see if I can find some more in the morning. For now, though, I'll put... I don't know if one is going to cut it. Let's find out. Dang, Elkie has opinions on Grounded 2. Yes. Elkie has opinions on everything. Cute fruitcake candy. I have 13 hours already on it, and it's going to keep going up. I can feel it. It has been pretty good. I like it a lot better than the first one so far. It just feels better, looks better. I will admit the interactions with the people in the story are really awkward and feel a bit forced, but everything else in it seems really solid. Okay, sticks. There we go. We're up to 425. Not too shabby. Put more of them in there. Okay. And I need to replant, and I need to make a bunch of fences, which I need a saw for some. Oh, and I probably need sticks for the other. What is it for this? Sticks. Ah! There we go. That should be more than enough. Alright. What time of day is it? 8:50. I feel it's a good time for me to get a snooze. Do a snooze on. Perhaps Elkie is protesting being stuck in this game. I take Elkie out regularly. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. What a morning. Okay. Digging it. Alright. I need to get across to the other side of the lake. Do I have more steel going? I processed it all, didn't I? And I still have some left over. I didn't have a need for any, so I didn't process anymore. Those are empty. That is empty. I don't have anything going on with that. Oh, I got that leather to do. Okay. Oh shoot, look at this. These bits of trees are getting all like frozen already. Oh gosh, no. You playing by yourself? I am at the moment, sweet Juicy. I love the mounts. They did such a good job with them. I'm actually using the red soldier ant as a building helper, and I thought I wouldn't. Oh, nice. I look forward to being able to get them to use them as a mount myself. Boo. Surprise, chickens. Oh, I hear the babies. Oh, that's right. I threw some babies in there. Alright, let's see here. Can I... That's not gonna stop them from getting out. And I need to expand their area. So let's just... How do I make this? It's planks and sticks. Okay. So let's take half of these, make a bunch of planks. Boop. Okay. Then... Is it like this? Yes. There's some fences. Oh, hennies. Oh, it's gonna drown or something. Gosh darn it. Anyway, I wonder if there's a way that I can, like, expand this more, but still give them the protections. Man, this wall as well. What is this? Bald cypress. What? Chicken still phasing through the fence? Yeah, I'm on I'm on 120.11 on the server. Still have been meaning to update that. Okay, let's see here. This would imply that I would need to draw back a bunch of this. Maybe I do that. No, I think I'm gonna have to do something better than this. This just seems a bit too weak. I need to, like, expand this, which means I'm gonna need to do some digging. Clear this out a bit. It needs to be rounded so that it still kind of meets the contour of the land a bit, but I need bigger space and it needs to be further away, so... Okay. Oh, I hear you. Okay, let's start with that. Ugh, might have to do even more than that, but we'll still see how it is. My grumpy self is going to head out. Still have some things I need to get done before I call it a night. Alright, Navi. I hope you have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of the week. Chicken's still phasing through the fences. Okie dokie. Listen here, chimkins. I'm gonna have to double fence you at this rate. Nobody likes being double fenced. Let me tell you. Doggone it. So let's try... Gosh, a bunch of them have already gotten stuck in the new section. Get out of here. Go on. Get in the old section. There we go. Excuse me. That's some sticks. There we go. So if I double this... What? Why did... Oh, I hate that. Like building on top of a flower. Come on. Alright, we're gonna double wall it. See how it goes. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Probably not. But I figure it couldn't hurt. Boo! Big scary guy here. Do a bit of that. And a bit of this. Imagine they could still get through here. I could double gate this, which I think is probably the reverse, like sticks, and then, yeah, there it is. There we go. So we've got like this little buffer area, and then we go from there. Okay. Thank you for the tea. You just would have put him in a hole. Yeah, I mean, technically I should probably be making a better wall. But hopefully this is going to help slow them down a bit or something. Not 100% sure. And this needs to be a bigger area, because I want them to have more space. So, I think I'm going to do a bit of this. No, not that. And not that close. So I just put these first ones down a little too close. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim some of that wall back. But maybe we go like this. Start from there. You guys are going nuts with the bees already. Oh my gosh. Here. 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 I've made like this giant maze right now. Okay. How's that looking so far? A little better. There's still some spots where it's not that thick. There we go. There we go. Can I grab this? There we go. And then put the shovel back on. You like the beef art? Me too. Would you like it nearly as much if it wasn't called the beef art? Let's trade this, stack them, switch them back out, then take this here. Oh, I've actually got a sapling and not... Okay, that's interesting. Get out of here. Shoo. No. Yeah, might as well just take out that outer wall. That's just silly out there. There we go. Okay. And then... that Okay, we've got some double-walledness going on. That's pretty good. Oh, I've got one spot. There we go. Now everything's double-walled. Okay. And then I can start putting up some, like, covers, I guess? That should also keep things like bears from getting to them, provided that the bear doesn't come across here, because the bear could still just hop on top. I'll need to fix this. Which does mean digging, more digging. I'm so not into digging. Grab some sticks, and I'm gonna have to dig. Pigs got out. So what I should do is kind of gradually make this a little bit sharper. And then just cut through. Yeah, chickens running around needs the Benny Hill music. They are pretty scattered in here. Speaking of chickens, I had a fun time today trying to handle the ones we've got out in the yard. Oh my gosh. So smart. They're so smart. They figured out how they can get out. They hop on top of their pallet tent that we made. It's just 2 pallets like this. They'll hop on top of it, and then they'll flap a few feet to get over the fence that's next to. And they do it just so they can get to the geese when I'm trying to feed the geese. Because they then push the geese away from the feed because they're very imposing pocket raptors. As hens tend to be, you know. It looks like my inventory is run out of space. Let's put this here. There we go. Oh. Okay. So that's just the first part. Oh, I've still got to make so many more. You know, I've got a couple of these I can put down. Shoot, that's oak. That's maple. I don't think I have any rough-hewn maple anywhere. Great. So this is useless. Oh, berries. Okay. Gotta remember to grab those. Do you think this game will ever come to Steam? There is a possibility, but it will be some time before it does, if it does. Personally, I hope it doesn't. Because of many different reasons. One, I mean, Steam takes a 30% cut. Right off the top. 2, it would then have a big impact on the game when the transition happens. 3, the recent stuff going on with Steam being bullied by the payment providers and being told what to do is kind of scary. I realize that they're using a good reason for it, but I don't know why payment providers are monitoring pornographic content. They shouldn't be the ones that are doing that. So I feel that it is poorly done. And because of that, Steam is not... it's being controlled by those that are even more for profit than Steam might be. So I find that a very scary prospect. So I'm very paranoid now that Steam's going to get a lot worse soon because of this stuff. Maybe not immediately, but you know, but eventually. I'm very paranoid. First question of the FAQ answers the Steam question. It's very true. It's very true, old man yells. I mean, it is a hope that it does happen, because it is our #1 asked question. Why aren't you on Steam? Everyone says, oh, you'd sell so much better. The game would be better if it was on Steam. The game would be no different if it was on Steam. But for some reason, people must have it on Steam. And I've told people you can actually add non-Steam games to your Steam library. But they're like, no, has to be consistent. So, whatever, to each their own. I've got some cow parsley here. I don't really want. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll be far enough away that bears... this area here is a bit sketchy. Can't get in there too easily. Maybe they can here. Oh gosh. And of course, these are just my opinions. These are not the opinions of Inego. So please don't take them as such. Gods, do not get me started on that. A bunch of puritanical tyrants hurting artists trying to make a living. Yeah. And the thing is, they're like, we're doing it to stop child pornography. And it's like, well, that might be a lofty means. And I understand that you don't want to be associated with places that are doing that. But there should be something else in place taking care of that, and not the payment providers. You know? And too many of them instead have just gone, oh, okay, well then we'll just eliminate all stuff that might be remotely not safe for work, you know, and they'll just have to go bye-bye. Which, honestly, I think that's, like, destroyed itch.io, because I feel that was, like, 75 to 80% of its content. I don't know if they're going to make it with that, because they had to blanket shut everything off for all the not safe for work stuff. Oof. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so much shoveling. This shovel isn't going to last much longer. I think that'll do for now. Oof. Oh. I think I had a pit kiln there or something. This shovel's gonna break any moment. That'll have to do for now. Okay, I think... yeah, that'll be wide enough that the bears can't get in. Yes. Should do. Oh, I have so much dirt and stuff in my inventory, it's ridiculous. Okay. So I need to put this by an entrance, which is here. And then I need to put one kind of opposite that, which I feel is about here. There we go. It kind of gives a bit of light. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too close to the other one. Maybe we go here. There we go. And then I need to add more to these to actually build up a roof of sorts. I'm kind of thinking of giving it like a little roof. But that might be a little bit too much. I don't know, that's a lot of sticks if I were to do stick stacks. Oh my gosh, right wing nut jobs really permanent. Guys, this response to Aussie for the... get the American announcement, perhaps target the right people today. Visa replied, they don't care about it. They just flagged due to people complaining, according to them. Yeah, according to them, right? And I'm sure that they've had at least two people complain. At least two. So then they can say people. You know, I don't know. They probably have lots more. But, I mean, it's just... They say it's for this, but really it's for that. Yeah, it's for profit. That's what it's for. and control. If they can push these guys around with this, they can push them around with anything. The word related. That issue is an excuse only, Valen. Anything can be justified as protect the kids, because how can the opposition fight against protect the kids? And you get to say, look, my opponent is for hurting kids. It's exactly, Deus. Thank you. Well said. May I ask for just one more chat scroll before the deferring this topic to Discord? A chat scroll? Money being used to control content is not new. Hold on, optimistic. Let me scroll back. Did I miss something? Money being used to control content is not new. Right. Yeah. They were putting stuff about this in response to advertise. Go ahead, Optimistic, if you have something you wanna ask. They were putting stuff about this in response to advertiser content control in the 80s. They use a nuke to deal with something that needs a scalpel. Way too much collateral damage. Yes. Hi, Zamana. How you doing? I feel like this sapling should be in with the hennies. I'll put it there. No. There. And then when it grows up, they'll have a tree in there with them. They don't have any food in there, but I think they'll be okay. Okay. Hens should be sorted. This lot, on the other hand, oh, I need to drop off some of my stuff. Oh shoot, and I just picked up more stuff. I've got some of this as well. There we go. Oh, I don't have any space to pick more stuff up. Ugh. Anything else I can just put these over here. And then pick stuff up this way. Then none of it's lost. Okay. Oh, I missed more. Oh, I do have space for this. Okay. Get it, and then this one. And this one. Oh my gosh. Where'd all these come from? I don't remember them being out here. Lots of chumpkins. Okay. Hopefully that will help contain them a bit. I need to get some of this stuff here picked up. And then I need to make a trap. With some of these, in fact. On the side. Yes, there we go. And then I need to place these. Stay there a second, I'll be right back. Put that there. That's actually a good spot. Put one here. Put one in between. Okay, I just need some stuff to put on it. In it, rather. And not seeds. Need some grains. Do I have any in here? No. How am I... Oh, berries. They'll accept berry mash. I don't know if they'll accept berries. I need the berries anyway, so... Juice. And wine. Okay. Oh, wait, grain. Right? This stuff, 8 out of 12, 9 out of 12. Wasn't there some that did finish. Same as with the UK ID check. Kids going on the internet by bypassing with Death Stranding 2 pictures. Just funny. Yes. Parents will have more trouble dealing with this than the kids. Yes. Like the damned adult-proof pill bottles. Yep. Kids have been bypassing stuff meant to keep them out of things since approximately the dawn of time. Yeah. If we found caveman writings about children, they would be griping about kids getting into the fire or the food or something. Ask the kids to actually do these systems. No, us, the old folks. Send it. Oh, before the tree grows under a chicken, which then uses the elevation to escape. You'd think that, Herster, but in fact, the tree will probably grow and kill chickens because it will make them suffocate. Stupid people complaining about the fact that they are giving their kids unbridled access to the internet and then blaming the internet for their actions. Yeah, you're right. And hi, Corbin. Suggesting this is not the right venue for a conversation like this. Oh, I see, Optimistic. Sorry. I mean, it is kind of heavy. We can go back to food. I don't mind going back to food. This is another blueberry bush. There we go. Snipped. I swear there was some... Well, there we go. I need berries. No, don't eat them. Berries are not for eating. Those are empty. Okay. Alright, now to head back, because I've got too much stuff. Keep kids out of stuff to make them look like something kids find boring. Hide all the adult content behind spreadsheets. You don't want that, because then people are going to get all horny when they open up a Microsoft Word document or some shit. Yeah, it's just, no. Okay, let me go up here. I'm going to go up a little higher and try going over here. Wait. Okay. How to drop off stuff. Got food to put away. No, you stack, dang it. You too. And you. There we go. Food set. Now I've got a bunch of dirt. I am one dirty dude. So much stuff. Low fertility. Low fertility? Low fertility? Medium fertility? I could make such a massive dirt castle with all these stores of dirt. Whew. And I've got way too much maple. And a bit more of that. Seeds too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. This conversation's been approved by Clippy. Thank you, DWX. I'll have a drink. Gotcha. No worries, Optimistic. Let's choose a different topic. Anybody got a different topic? Because honestly, it just riles me up even more. So there's not much I can do about it. So what else we got? What was the pig? The pigs were in oak. Oh, but the these guys, oh, they're in maple, but it's not fence, these kinds of fences. It's the other kind of fences. Is it these ones? Shit. Nope. It's the other way around. Like rough hewn. Anything is this. There we go. Okay. Now the sheep, I'm not finding to have a problem. It's that the bears come in. So they need like another protective wall or something. And they're in like kind of a little valley-ish bit. What time of day is it? It's time to hit the sack. So, oh gosh, really? Screw you guys. I'm going to bed. You can't hit shit while I'm sleeping. I'm dreaming about you. I'm taking damage from my hunger. It's hurting. How many of there are? How many are there? Oh. Come on, die already. That should do it. Okay. And I know that I'm taking damage from hunger. I'm just gonna deal with it for the moment. It's checked on the ones I help with, and they seem to be quite happy. What? Bees. Bees are peaceful. Yeah, there we go. Except when they're not, but still. Can I collect my arrows and get these guys out of here? Wait. Oh, there's still more. Was there a storm? Like something? Gosh. Alright, I need food. The pinches are killing me here. Slowly. Okay. 1.3 years. What do we got? I don't need 2. Okay. Just eat it. Oh, that's better. Whew. Okay, got some food now. Feeling a little better. Bear pit around the pig pen? It's not about that. It's about the pigs keep getting out of the pen. So I think I'm going to have to, I don't know, make it longer and double wide as well, just like the hen pen. Wider just so that they have more space, because I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just not very nice. I want them to have more space. It's more to keep them from escaping, whereas the sheep, they get harassed by bears more frequently. Though a double wide fence would still cure that. Hello, sheepies. Oh, look at all this space. I could put a bunch of dirt and fill this in and make a really big space for them. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's just get rid of some of these things. Probably put them around the beehives or something. Okay, So if I move the... Oh, you too. Oh, there's a little bit more grass over here. Don't think I need it quite that big. Okay, so I'm gonna grab dirt of all things, and then we can expand their area and make it double thick, just like the hen yard. Probably need more than 64. Let's drop off this, this, and this. Really? I hear them. Sound reminds me of Try Not to Starve. Here's a topic to discuss. Wackiest anime to watch, i.e. reborn as a vending machine. Stupid as hell idea, but hilariously well done. Really? We watched, what was it? This... I can't remember what it was. It was this foreign film. I think it was Japanese. And... there was this girl who was turned into a... basically like a chicken tender. Of some sort. By some weird device. And then it was just hilarity ensued. It was very wacky. It wasn't an anime though. Substitute they reference underwear. Okay. Favorite wacky anime. Delicious in Dungeon. Which is also rather appropriate for our food talk. Have many of you watched this series, and if so, what were your thoughts on it? I need to drop this off. We don't have any more space. Oh. Okay, which means I can do this. Now there's enough space. There we go. Okay. So then I need to drop off the maple boards. Okay. Doors. There we go. Anime and novels don't get that wacky. I don't know. I also enjoyed it was wacky. It was about a young female witch going to a witch academy, and she made some witchy friends. It was very silly. I can't remember. One Punch Man, that one's pretty wacky. I enjoyed that as well. Put that away. I'll grab 2 stacks of that for now, and we'll see how that does. And I'll grab... What were they? This is maple, yeah. Maple. Okay. Grab a stack of that just in case, and I'll need more sticks. Okay. One punch is a good one. Mm-hmm. Whoopsie. Oh, hey! How convenient was that? I just found some of the arrows that I missed. That worked out pretty good. Oh, and I found a dead body. Just sitting here. Get rid of that. Oh, hey, I found a dead body. That's something that you wouldn't really say too often, hopefully. Need to make the Head Fairy Circle chapter where all the characters switch race. It was a good filler chapter. I hope it makes it into the next season. Chicken nugget. Chicken nuggets coming to Netflix. Love what happens on screen and Delicious in Dungeon. The stuff that happens off screen makes me go, what the f... Didn't miss you remotely stored them for later. Oh, you're right. Whee! Okay. Oh, that guy. That guy. Constantly. Check its pockets for loose change, right? Let's get some dirt on the menu. That's it. That's it. Jerk. It died. And I don't even care. I'm not even gonna bother. Have fun storming the castle. Alright, there's one stack, which actually fills that area quite nicely. Let's see if we can fill this area. I got it. There. Okay. Now, fencing. Because this hill is actually dangerously close to this. A bear could just walk over here and hop in. Let's see what we can do. Expand it, but not too much on this side. And then, yeah, cut across here. And then here. Okay, so then I need to do another ring around this. I think I want to go on the inside here. Oh, I ran out. Dang. Okay. What was it? It was those, and this. That. There we go. There. And now... Heck. Oh, I ran out. Take on it. No! I'm gonna have some left over. Oh. Oh, and I've got all this stuff in the middle, too. Of course I'm gonna have a bunch left over. Okay, well, it's a thing. I can plant this somewhere. There. Okay. I need to put this there to start. I'm going to need my shovel with 37 durability left on it here. I'm going to have to take this little hill back. I'm going to need another shovel. Might as well start a little bit though. I can put those here. That's kind of nice. A little bit better. Where's the entrance? There it is. Maybe instead put this here, and then I've got the gates here. What is it for rough and gate? No. No. I just had an idea. What if instead I do a couple wattle gates? so much better. I like them better, at least. I mean, these are okay and all, but they just, you can't, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Busting your trough, boyo. There we go. Bit of that too. Let's find a new spot to put the trough down. Where can I reach? Can I reach there? Yes, I can. So then I can fill that from here if I wanted. Oh, I heard another one. So now I'm going to need another trough over here, which isn't a problem now. And then I will need to, as before, probably have a roof, because otherwise they might be able to get over this once it snows. And I'm going to need to dig this out too. Ugh. Okay, that's a start. How much do I got left? 14. One more. There it is. No tool repair for you today. Let's move this. Oh, ran out. There we go. So, and this just giant maple bushy bit needs to go. It's just blocking the view of the U. Got some new sticks. Okay, I'll need another lantern, another shovel. Or lamp, rather, and a shovel. I need to make a bunch of lamps. Put them up everywhere. So I can see stuff. Okay, just got a flash flood warning. Really? Take care of yourself. I mean, it's not something I have. It's something that I've seen before in that area, but that is still uncommon, if not rare. Okay. I had just said what I needed. Whole bunch of oil lamps. So much fat. All right, let's grab some clay. Oh yeah. Yes. Clay. We're doing lots of these in quantities of 4. This and this. No, I'm going big. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's take out the stuff in the middle. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then actually I could just do this. Gonna rain here already, Ben? 2, 3, 4. It's gonna need sticks and a whole bunch of straw, dry grass. If I figure out the directions for the 2-block cutting area, oops, then I can, oops, just do that on all these one after another, and then it'll make things a little simpler. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. You know, I'll just do this. See if I can actually get... Alright, this. Wrong side. Alright, so stick on the right. On the bottom. Oh, shit. And then do this. It started raining like crazy about an hour ago, but I didn't think it was that bad. I guess, I mean, it all depends on the areas, right? Why can't I place any down? Here we go. Okay, right side. Bottom. Bottom. Right side. Okay. And then, oh, no, copy paste. I just do that on all of these now. Why am I stuck? This is where having one of those kilns is handy for baking a lot of stuff at once. I suppose I could make one of those. Pushing a button. Picking the stuff up. Oh. Almost got it. How much I got? I got a decent amount. 4 times 8. So I've got 32. That's not bad. Probably use like 4 to 6 there. Why did one of them just run? Is there a bear nearby? It's water. I don't see a bear. Gosh. Spoopy. What time of day is it? 9:20. I never made the scythe, so I can't get any more grass. And we only have 41, and I need 10 each. That's perfect. This is... Oh no, it's not. That's half of them. My days. I need more grass. So if I do unbale these... Now it's a proper amount. Okay. Sticks. I'll need 8 per, and there's going to be 8 of them. So that's going to be 1 stack of sticks. And then I'll need firewood, which I'm gonna go and get some from upstairs. 4 per, and again there's going to be 8, so 32. Really? Alright, fine. I'll put this one back. There we go. Okay, so I've got everything I need for that. Okay, now to just hope that I've got enough space for it, which I think I should. Oh, that's right. Probably need to harvest the bees soon. I haven't already. Okay, and then these. And these. This is all the up and up, right? It's all underneath stuff? Yes, okay. And this. And last one. Yes, okay. So, next we do this. What? No. There we go, and then sticks. Right? There we go, and then logs. Nice. I got exactly the right amount of everything for once. This is where I mess things up really bad somehow. Does anybody know when the next season of Delicious in Dungeon is expected to come out? I was surprised at the sheer quantity of episodes that they did for the first season, but I was very pleased with the quantity of episodes for the first season, because it's such a pleasure to watch. There we go. Okay. That should help with making things a bit more bright with the animals. Cold damaged. Oh no, has it gotten that cold already? Oh, I guess I don't need a lot of produce, but still. That's not good. I should probably make that scythe so I can harvest things a bit quicker. How are the bees? They're looking good. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to populate for next season. I should probably harvest those as well. Dang. Okie dokie. Here's hoping that I've got enough space in my inventory. This here. That there. I don't know if this is going to be any faster. Where'd they go? There they are. Here they come. You're just gonna wander around over there? Okay, then I'm gonna go harvest the other bees. I think these days over 12 per season is shocking. Yeah, a lot of them are like 6 episodes now, and I'm just like, wait, what? Nice. And then this one. And this one. No bees, bad bees. Come here. There we go. You stick with that, bees. Meanwhile, still got space. Joining in on it. I see. And last one. Of course bees spawn on the last one. Got lots of honey. Season of One Piece will have 54 episodes. The anime? I take it, not the live action. I can't imagine the live action having 54 episodes. 54 episodes. Gosh, doesn't One Piece have like over 1,000 chapter or like manga books or something like that? Isn't it ridiculous like that? It's like I need something just for like fencing supplies. Oh, that small trough can come out. That can go in. That's for the hennies. What else can we get rid of? That bit's going. There we go. And this can just get pitched. Or used for cooking. I can shove it in the fire in the kitchen. Yes. Oh, it doesn't have a burning anything. It just says material wood. Oh. So I can't even burn a... Bye. Oh. Landed on the roof. Why do bees suddenly appear? Every time that you're here. That was like so sourly sung. I apologize. Bat's gonna be needed for that stuff, but it'll be a day. It is 2 a.m. I should get some sleep. Trying to get a view of the sky. There we go. 1,152 chapters and 109 books. Oof. That's impressive that it's gone on for so long. Alright. Daytime. I could repopulate the bees, but I think I'll just leave them for the moment, I guess? I don't know. That is weird. Things don't want to load. This lot, though. Yeah, let me on. Stop trying to get off the roof. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself. A scythe. That was what I needed. A scythe. Okay. And for that, I can heat this up with one brun coal. Like that. I still have a stack of sticks. Oh my gosh. I'll wait for that. I might as well put it away. Oh, right. Don't burn my hand. It's so out of the ballpark of normal episode runs, it's past the moon. Yeah. Yeah. How many episodes are they on in the anime? Is that 1136? And there are 15 movies? My gosh. And with every chapter slash episode, Nami grows more endowed. Yep. Every time I try to get into One Piece, I remember people telling me it doesn't really take off until episode 100. Sort of like how a lot of Star Trek, you just need to ignore the first season for most of it. I will admit, though, that sometimes there are exceptions, like Strange New Worlds. Good from the get-go. Okay, well, I guess that one was easy. Let's make this is like the most expensive scythe I think I've made yet. And I'm here for this. That's what, 4 left? Yes. So I'll need these to come over, those to come over, and all of it to come down here. And then we do the chop. There we go. Into the water with you. And I need a stick. After all that, I just put the sticks away. Just need one, though. One stick. And one steel fancy scythe. And I've got all this honeycomb. Needs to go as well. Wait, honeycomb. There we go. Nice. So, oh right, and I need to like feed critters. So let's bring some critter feed. Grain for everybody. So I was gonna get this for getting grass. That was it. I needed grass, but I have enough. I've got plenty of that. Was it something over here? I don't think so. I don't remember what I actually needed it for at the moment. I do need to expand the pig fenced area. Stop them from escaping as well. That means oak. Okay, that'll do. And then I'll need, of all things, sticks. And then I think I'm good. I think. I also have a small trough that I need to drop off with the chickens. Okay. I think I've read like 2 chapters, maybe 4 of One Piece from the very beginning, and that was about it. That's all I've gotten to so far. Climb up here. Does that happen to coincide when the endowment starts? Well played, optimistic. Well played. bit too close to the edge. And I really hate and love the glider. It has saved me from death almost as much as it's caused me to die. I don't have it on. It's a backpack item. Of course I don't have it on. I'm like jumping off into the water. I guess I'm swimming. I have no idea. I haven't made it that far. F indeed for cake candy. And the crazy part is the artist admitted it when asked about her growing size. Fan service, it's a thing. At least you jumped into water, right? What's the name of the... Oh, there's all my stuff. What's the name of the dwarf in... Delicious in Dungeon. It's not Shinji, it's... I can't remember. It's hurting me. My brain is hurting because of this. I need to put this in here. Wait, what? There. There we go. But I appreciate that the lead artist in Delicious in Dungeon is female, and she does fan service using him instead of a female character like most animes do. And I find it very entertaining. There we go. 2 fertile eggies. I leave you all to make more egg. I need more egg boxes is what I need. Single egg box, hen boxes. What is it to make a hen box? Hen box. Hen box. Oh, it's just some planks and a bit of straw. Or dry grass. I don't have any planks on me. Oh. So sad. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. They're all preggers. Woo. Well, you know what? I'm gonna feed you again anyway. Because I don't think you can get double preggers. Okay, enjoy. Then I'll give some to the sheep as well. But these guys are gonna need a fix for... Where's my axe? This. Gosh. There we go. 64. Let's try this. Did I get any hens? Oh, I didn't put any feed in them. Probably helps if I did. There we go. Why is that not stacking? I hate when that happens. Alright. We're gonna make a bigger space for Pigsplosion. And that is going to get moved. Let's just go a little bit more. And then I can do a whole wall over here. And here. Oh, I think that tree is actually in the way. The sapling. I could put that in with the pigs as well. Or not. I guess we'll see if it's needed. Okay. Need to chop this out. That's better. Get these stones out of here. You don't want stones. In fact, let's throw this stone. Get out of here. If I remember right, it was somehow to get his wife to get hers bigger. Wow. Senshi. Thank you, Optimistic. Senshi. Well, they are probably at least double preggers. Isn't the minimum piglet count 2? I am unsure. Only have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can put in... if I had enough sticks, and I don't have any sticks. I used all my... No, I didn't use all my sticks. There it is. Knife. There we go. I can do these improved gates. At least in my mind. Give me the axe. There we go. And they're going to need more light as well. So that's just not going to be enough. But hopefully that'll help. Where'd the other pig go? Because I trained them all back in last time. And one still escaped. Okay, there. I don't think I see many others. Okay. So, it is time. Let's do this. Wait, you're preggers. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's get some wood over here. Got 11. That's enough to do something. And I think that might work. I don't know. Tough call. I guess we'll see. I could... Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Do this. And then just try and get her to follow. So I don't know if it's first tap or the second. Where'd she go? Need to go back up to see her. Oh, there she is. Here she comes. What are you doing? Come on. You coming? What are you doing? Are you stuck on something? Come on. No, don't run away. What are you doing? You're Gen 3. I could probably rope you. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what the heck is going on there. That's just weird. You're like stuck there or something. Oh. I can make rope. May regret this. Come on, piggy. We're going this way. Come on. Piggy. No. Come on. Come on, Miss Piggy. Let's go. She's determined to go in the opposite direction. And oh, I can jump while I've got it attached. Okay. Come here, piggy. Stop it. Thing is, they're usually drawn towards the boars, so I don't know what the deal is here. Come on. Why are you constantly walking in that direction? Don't you want to lay down? You're tired. You're sleepy. It's late. You're fighting this seraph. Do you not? Oh, do I have to hop and glider? Is that what this is? Oh, it does work. Okay, come here. Wait. Come here, piggy. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm like totally rubber banding on this pig. Did I get it in? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Now you can go in that direction all you want. Congratulations. Gosh. Animal janktastic. Okay. Collect all my stuff. Put the rope away. Where's my lantern? I set it down over there. Well, I guess I've still got a torch. So that's the thing. Well, they are probably at least... I've got some of this. And this, I want to change to remove grass. So if I use it on this... Oh, I still get it. Yes. Come on. Swing it. Swing and a miss. Okay. A little bit extra hay never hurts. Gonna need it anyway. And I think that gets the animals secured. I don't think... Oh, I should check the hen traps just to be safe. Oh, and I forgot my chest. I forgot about that. Let's put this down. Grab that. Put that on my back. And... hen traps have caught nothing. Look, a bunch of maple fencing. Already gathered all those. This is just like, just random. Just random bell. I felt like it. It's bell time. And that's fair. Any time could be bell time. That place is lit up doing good. I feel like a pathway around that entire area, probably like from here all the way around, would be justified at this point. Thank you, Dinas. Okay. Berries in. Wrong berries. There we go. And I've got a bunch of this food that I never gave to them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I never gave them their food. Ugh. That is a very ugly looking bush. We're gonna trim that. There we go. I need this. There we go. How are you? You're pregnant. You're not. You're pregnant. Okay, cool. Oh, no need to get excited. Just checking. I'm just scanning the sheep. Someone just throw something? Huh. I'm eager to put out all these new oil lamps. And I think I need to put something here that's a little bit better. Maybe even with guardrails. Heaven forbid. There we go. And now to put away a bunch of the other stuff that I've harvested. So I could summon bells. It would be so much fun. I know. But I'm sorry, the VSCCI isn't working like that. At least, not at the moment. Maybe someday. Soon? Who knows? 63. Oh my gosh, there we go. 1 stack of linen. Wow. That's just impressive. I've never seen that much stored before. This sod roof bits just need to go. They just don't need to be stored in there anymore. We'll put these up here. Tool roots. Oh, I've got cattail roots that haven't been planted. Gosh. Ridiculous. This. That. And this can go in. Got a whole bunch of fat for the other stuff. Rough-hewn oak. Again, problems. I'm gonna have to get rid of that little roof bit, this little roof bit. The larch stuff, though. Larch rooftop, those are gonna go too. Oak logs. That can get put away simply. You're having a midnight dinner? Fish and chips? Hey, Kashik and I had fish and chips today. From the chippy van. It's good stuff. We give them eggs from our hens and ducks. They give us a bit of a discount. Feels good. Oh, I've got all this flax grain to put away. Everywhere. That needs to go. That needs to go. Oh, how many of those do I have? I didn't realize. Okay. Do I have more of the... Nah, I'll keep the larch stuff. I mean, that's... It's not hurting anything. I'll leave it there. Okay, I'll get rid of the other stuff. And I can't put those up there. There. And... There. And... There. Oh my gosh. Stuff that I'm getting out of my inventory all of a sudden. Food. Or animal food, I should say. And then I've got these other bits that I can pitch into the ocean. Well, into the lake. There we go. So I would want to use that to summon a bell. I think that would need to be a bit reward, right? Not working or not working. It doesn't work on more modern versions at this time. Okay. Oh, shoot. I still have another stack of grain in my pockets, kicking around in the bag. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to put this here. Make steel scythe. Done. Breed sheep for milk, working on it. More iron arrows, reinforce animal pens. That took a lot more time and effort and materials than I had anticipated. Whew. But I feel good about it. Much better. Oh shoot, I need a shovel. That's the other thing. Oh, because I still needed to clear out that hill. Yep. Yep. Oh. Trading surplus. How novel. How novel. Right in your pocket and the chicks are happy to see you. Nice. Alright, this and this. Armor's still holding up good. Just waiting on that. And these are just the blister steels. I still have 2 more in there. Plus these 6. That's good. I really want to put like a higher, like a roof on all this, but man, it takes so much effort. Or at least on, maybe I do like I did in the Let's Play and I just do it on part of it, because I feel like no one would roof the entirety of their sheep field. Almost ready. There we go. There we go. Put this back down and I make a steel shovel. I don't think I've ever had a steel shovel before. Like, in-game. There we go. Temporal storm is imminent. What? No. Hello, Redmer. You had me going, though. I think that's cooled off now. Yes. Oh, and I still have sticks. Look at all these sticks I have. Behold the amount of sticks. Okay. Put this down, that down. Wait, do I have... Yep, too much stuff. Doggone it. There. And this here. piercing, and that's what? 2 plus 4 makes it 6 piercing. Okay. Sticks, just down below. There we go. Alright, sheepies, what time of day is it? It is almost 1 a.m. I'm gonna do a sleep. Get to watch the moon rise. Oh, it's a full moon, too. Uh-oh. Temporal storm is approaching. Actually, you know, I'm still gonna sleep. We'll see how far I can get before it's imminent. Thanks, Red Mur. That is so weird when that happens. Regarding fully covering sheep pens, no, until the birds of prey to the game, Harley likes to snatch them for praise. As a portal storm, so what the fuck, playing every artifact right now where that's a thing. See if I can get up here. What was it I wanted to do with the sheep? Oh, shovel that mountain bit. Oh, it's looking frosty. Oof. Okay, that bit's far enough away. It's unlikely a bear will be able to get in. This bit isn't far enough away, so let's make it so that it's very difficult for a bear to reach it. Okay. That's not bad. Could do with some more, though. I don't know how much longer I have, because I slept part way for the temporal storm. It happens during the daytime. That's kind of nice. Wait, what is it? Medium. Okay. If it's going to be heavy with ranged enemies, that could just make it make me say no and just hunker down. But we'll see. I mean, I need to kind of do a combat test with my armor, and I've mostly been doing reading sessions instead. Alright, let's take this out, and that should probably do it for this. Need dirt. Do feel like I summoned it. Do double-headed drifters have a chance to appear during any size temporal storm? They do, but there are different kinds of temporal storms, and I don't mean the intensity, like heavy, medium, small, but some of them may have more of one type of enemy than another. And if it's heavily drifter focused, then you're likely to get the double-headed drifter instead of one of the other two, but there are specials for each of the different monster types. I think there's a split head shiver. There it is, imminent. And the other one is, I think, a bell-headed... Or is it a bell-headed shiver? I can't remember, actually, at this point. I'll fill this in quickly. There we go. There's a bell-headed shiver, and there's a split-headed, what do you call it? The ranged one? I can't remember. But I think that those two are the two other bossy, like, mini-boss types. It's imminent. Got my food. Got my shield. Got 43 iron arrows? Yes. I've got an open field with a little bit of fog going on, just to make it extra creepy. Here we go. Nothing like shooting arrows in a temporal storm. And you get to listen to my armor doing a weird chink chink. Hello, it's Frank and Dave. A bell-focused temporal storm? Not that I'm aware of, no. Yeah, I see you. Okay, I can't hit shit because... Okay, I'm just gonna scare you into the water and call that good, and those arrows lost. The fact they can shoot so well in a temporal storm sucks. Got one. Knife. Hey! Oh, sneaky. We're interested in harvesting this guy. Hey, there we go. Take a little bit of stuff. Let's keep my hunger sated. Oh, I just ran out of food. Okay, well, that's a thing. There's somebody. Doggone it. How many of them are... Oh, this is going to be a ranged storm, isn't it? Okay, that one's dead. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Oh, no you don't. I am rounding you up to be over near the other one. So I have a chance of being able to harvest it. You were gonna play this, but now I think it's too scary for you. Well, keep in mind, fruitcake candy, you can actually turn these things off. You can turn this off. You can like completely play without this stuff. This is like more advanced stuff. You can eat, or you can just hide if you really want to keep it running. But there's so many things that you can customize about your gameplay so that it's pleasurable for you that I recommend it. That you at least give it a try. Doggone it. I mean, right now, I am actually deciding to fight in the temporal storm. Usually, people just hide. But as you can see, I'm getting loot. You. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, that one's dead. Where'd the other one go? And this is a medium storm as well. There are tougher ones than this. There you are. Gotcha. Oh, but it is also kind of like a horror game, so you know. You can also make it so that those guys are just all peaceful. You know, they won't attack you. Gosh, this is a terrible storm type. I hate this storm type. No, don't go into the water. Let me up. Oh, there's... How many? I need to kill them. I'm gonna die. There's one. But I need to get this guy before he gets to the edge, or else he's just gonna fall off. And I've got like a backpack that's slowing me down, so my speed isn't the best. Okay, that's another one. Oh, jeez. There. think they might have done away with the oops all drifters in more recent versions. I think I'm still on an older version right now, it being like one behind the last release candidate, or the last release. Please die. Where'd the other one go? Oh, as it hits me. I don't have much health left. Ow. These high-tier enemies, I tell ya. It's a nightmare, Botorn. Hold still. Finally. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then there's you. Of course. Back off. Playos. Okay. Whew. Really? Oh shit. Ouch. Well, that's a double-headed drifter. It almost killed me. Okay. Time to retreat and heal. That's what I'm looking for right there. They are very worthy foes. Because if you get hit by one, you'll know it. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. That hurt. I got him. But I can't. Would you please stop hitting me and die? I'm freezing. Oh, God. No, not right now. My gosh. There it is. I need to harvest it and get the stuff. Okay. Get all my arrows back. Oh my gosh. I don't know where they're all at, but I know that I have used a lot of them. I'm being shot at again. Oh my gosh. Oof indeed, yes. I'm glad that I've got these really good healing poultices on me. Otherwise, this would not be possible. Especially with the armor that I've got right now. Ew. I am going to be taking some frostbite damage soon. Ouch, you jerks. Okay. Ow. No. Get dead. I am harvesting you as you're falling. Don't care. Ow. There's so many of these ranged guys. Oof. Okay. You. You are the problem here, not me. Not much longer. I don't think that this is gonna last too much longer. Oh my gosh, more ranged guys. Yeah, it seems to be waning. Oh my gosh. No. You back off. Back off, I said. Oh gosh. Whew. My screen is just like turning into like this just frozen mess. It's ridiculous. Like the arrows they toss at you should be able to use as arrows yourself. Ah, shit. Another dude just dropped in. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay, I need to heal. Okay, that worked. Okay. Another healing poultice. Oh, whew. And they just despawned. Okay, good. Run around and collect my stuff. If I can even see it with this, like, frostbite going on. And the shaky screen. Wow. Okay. So, the fruits of my labor: 2 temporal gears, 18 flax fibers, and 4 rusty gears. For a bunch of wear and tear on here, and a bunch of poultice being used. Okay. Actually wasn't that bad. If it was iron armor, oh man, it would have been like so wrecked. Saved by the bell? Which would be better, a drifter bear or shiver bear? Define better. For the player to survive? I would say I would prefer a drifter bear personally, because a shiver bear would imply a lot more speed. Oh, did it just disappear and break? So weird. Okay, I don't think I've got any other arrows that I can find. Alright, I might go warm myself up. Okay. Shiver bear for sure. 2 easiest mobs of the game. And the jumping. I feel like bear's gonna have a tougher time getting over here, but still. That's still a bit close. Bear is big. Yep. Big bear. Biggest bearus. Shiver plus bear plus wolf attack pattern. Don't they all just, like, run at you and attack? I mean, so what's the difference? Please no. Oh, now I'm taking cold damage. Okay. Okay, maybe I can, I've got more. I can just do this. This. That's better. Keep it a little bit further away. That one's going to need to still be cut further out, but I need to go get some food and some more of the good poultice and some warmth. Yeah, oh no, I do have food. Oh. What I can do is actually, I think this counts as indoors. Kind of. Kind of. You need some heat? Yes.
You need some heat.
PJ, thank you so much for the sub. And 55 months. Thank you so much. Surely a bear can't make this jump, can it? Redmer, don't underestimate the bear hitbox. From the 121 changes tweak, wolf attacks now have better cooldown and windup. I have no idea what that even means. Am I warming up at all? I am warming up in here. It's just not as fast as like a fire. I have a bunch of rocks to throw away. Meh. Boop-ba-doo. This is counted as a sealed room for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. That's why my body temperature is going up slowly, but surely. Oops. I think I could do this, and then make this, and I need honey and sulfur. Oh, no, I don't. Oop, I've got my backup bandages. Okay, then I'm good. I can just not do anything with this. How do I make the honey sulfur? It's 2 powdered sulfur and 1/4 liter of honey. I am not warming up fast enough. Or am I? Screen's going away. I'm still shivering, but my screen's going away. My frosty screen is going away. There we go, throw those out. I need honey. And that's in here. Oh. I don't have any bowls in here? Oh, man. Closing the door after me specifically because these count as enclosed spaces as well, which will help donate to me warming up. Let's do... How much do I have here? 0.6. 0.4. 0.3. I guess that'll work. I could take... I just need some sulfur now. Powdered sulfur. Get that off of there. Powdered sulfur. Plus this. Plus this. Boop. Uses that extra bit up. I have 0.05 liters of honey that I'm just going to slurp. There we go. Done. I grab some food. No. Okay. How many of these do we have? 3 are in there. Wow, we've been using those. And then I've got more of these to replace my healing. That was good. That... I have to say the steel armor is really impressive with damage protection. I realize it's not plate. This is just chainmail. But... And look at how much durability it's got left on it still. It is so much better than iron armor. It's ridiculous. They're very fast and deadly now. I think it means they're getting nerfed. Bowtorn that shoots buzzsaw locusts. God. Surly bear can. There's always immolation as a warm-up method. Fortunately, blast furnace isn't running. That could work. For some. Excuse me, just hiccuped. There we go. And then that's 1.3 years. Veg and protein. And I need grain and fruit, if anything. Yep. It's gonna be pie. And... Oh, some of this stuff ain't gonna last very long. Polite Anteater, thank you for the Prime sub and welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Thank you. Oh, very kind. Actually, first thing I need to do is finish this 0.1 serving. There we go. I put that back. That's good for 2 days. This is good for 5. This will be my food for now, but I need to process this where it goes off. Do I have any meat? No, I can go get some from... No, I can't get any from the pigs because they're all preggers. I could cook them with grains. I've got a bunch of rye flour. I think that's the thing to do. And I just need a bucket. Oh, hey. Look at that. Bucket. And some water. With the rye. Today I'm being a rye guy. What do we got? 2 more. Come on. Then put this back down. Okay. I was thinking along the lines of campfire and cooking oneself. Yeah, I kind of figured you might have been. Alright. What do we have in here the least of? White currant pie. Oh. There we go. That didn't take very much. Duck on it. Stop that. Let's make it diagonal. And then I pick it up. We make some more. Make another white currant pie. And then this. That one gets a diagonal treatment as well. These get eaten. Sometimes they're barley jokes, though. Bunch of rye humor. What was something better? Well, wheat. Well, that might work enough. Enough brandy. 5, 12, 2 days. It's the blueberries that we need. Blueberries and the red currants. Yep. Okay. Blueberries are next. Let me move this so we can just... And we'll go like that. I need to move this. Don't have enough for a third one, so I'll have to do as is. And then we'll take that. So I've got 2 of each of those. And then it's time for this. And I need to add the lid. Sorry, when it's fruit pies, I gotta have it be like crisscrossed or something. And like this. Okay. So then I've got enough, I think, to do 1 more pie, and it can be mixed. I can't put that in there. Single berry bunch doesn't work. Ah, but doubles do. Okay, cool. And then I could do this. Done. Dun, dun, dun. And then we've got our fruit and grain for a bit. 4 extra rye dough for the road. Just gonna eat this. And this. Jump, jump? What? Ellen's fruit pie recipe, crisscross applesauce. I mean, it sounds about right. Okay. Need firewood. Fire. Light it. Can I, like, actually cook these in here and just straight up char them? I don't think I can. Try it. See what happens. Because that's what I plan on doing, is charring these things. It's going to lose some nutrition, but they'll last a lot longer. Considering that this is like the last fruit harvest for the frosty year. Apple Crisscross Alps. Yeah, it's not doing a thing. Okay, well, at least I got warmer. Yeah, I am toasty now. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Okay. So they all reset on being made into a pie. I think that'll be fixed in a future one. Okay. Can I stand up here? Yes, I can. And now I can see it much more clearly. Would be nice to have another clay oven. Did that just change? How did that just change? I'm very confused now. I have no idea. Just watching it part baked. It's just blinking in and out of existence. Okay, no worries. Just needs a bit of applesauce. They plump when you cook them. Old hot dog commercials. My gosh. There we go. One fruit pie done. And then we got these ones to cook. Oh, that's just regular done. I'll put that in there. 39 days. That's not bad. With these temperatures right now. Which it's like 1 below at the moment. Oh, the white currant pie. The charred white currant pie would be great. So then it's like black and white pie. I might wait for it to char. Still only part baked. Blinking pie. Schrodinger's pie. Nice. Alright, so it's cooked. It's baked. I just wait a little longer. We'll have the white currant pies be the charred ones. And probably the blueberry ones too. There we go. Fresh for 12 days. And now when I put this in here, 63. Nice. But yeah, at a nutritional loss, but still. Actually, I don't want to burn the blueberry pies. I could always burn them later. Need to have more of these clay ovens. Need like 3 or 4. Just pop them all in at once. Goes so much faster. Let's take this. Done. And then does it take very long for this to heat back up? With a single log, this is what I'm curious about. Oh, that I didn't burn that one. Whoopsie. Is the temperature not even going up? Why is it so slow to go up? It is going up, just very, very slowly. Oh my gosh. Well, I suppose it's increased it some, just not that quickly. There we go. We'll char the other currant pie, white currant pie. I feel sad because it was already hot, and now I've got to heat it up again. That oven temperature's already dropped a bunch. Come on. There we go, charred. Perfect. Now we're putting the blueberry pies in. Beautiful. 71 days. That means it's getting colder. Yep. Weiss burnt pie. Mm-hmm. Got wood. There are single logs in your area getting hot for you. Alright, we'll just regular cook these other ones so it'll go much quicker. And it's part baked. Come on. Good thing is, don't have to do this too often. Come on. Finish baking. There we go. And then after this one's done cooking, I'll put in some more logs and heat it back up again. I think I'll put in 3. Grab that. Alan charring the pie to get those crispy crust edges. Yes, it's good stuff. He likes pie flavored charcoal after all. Yes, I do. Who wouldn't? I mean, come on. Oh, it's still raw. This might take a while. Put this in here. And then those we can make juice out of. And then probably a brandy or something as well. Come on. Finish baking. Let's light this, get it back up to temp. Put this in here. Go over to the brewery. Hey, look at all this stuff that's finished. Black currant wine dye. Blueberry wine. Cranberry wine. Blueberry wine. Wait, what? Okay, it's because we needed more stuff. Let's go get some berries. Let's do the black currant first, because it's looking like it's going to go off first. Put this in here. No, don't eat it. There we go. Gotta squish this. I'm just gonna let it squish for a minute while I go and put in the next ingredients. There we go. Open it up. Take that out. Let's see, this would be good for like hen stuff. This one. Blackcurrant white dye. Blackcurrant juice. Okay. And then put this down and need more berries for the next bit. But I also need part baked. I need another barrel. Come on. Part baked, part baked, part baked, part baked, part baked. Blinking. Red currant pie. Invisible. Now visible in my hands. There we go. I need more berries. And like I said, another barrel. Which I think got down here? Yes, they do. Let's put it there. Oh. This here, and those. Fill it up. Okay. Squish. There we go. I'm gonna let that squish for a bit. Go check out the pie. Still par baked. And then we'll just have 4 baps after this. Hooch indeed. There we go. I have 2 red currant pies to put in here. I'll leave that alone. 10 dry cranberry mash. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Open. Pull that out. And then this goes in here. Back in. And the rest of the berries. Squish it, check on the baps. Probably get rid of the last of this firewood that I've got on me. How's it doing? Heart baked. Okay. Should I go charred? No, I don't think I need to. These. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, we'll just stack them together. These can go in here, or they can rot. Slowly. Very, very slowly. I think that finishes that. I mean, this is still good for a day, but I might put it on the shelf. $8.8 days in here. Okay. Well, that's red meat pie. That's not what I was looking for. 34 days? I need fruit and grain. Probably want to slice up one of these pies. Fruit pie it is. Need a slice. I slice. Every time. There we go. I think that should do it. This is only good for a day, so I'm leaving it here. Okay. Food stores have been replenished. I will need to make more iron arrows. Oh, and the last thing. It was... the lights. I wanted to put those around everywhere. And there's a chicken over here. Duck on it. Okay. There we go. Now to go grab a bunch of fat. Spilling. Open up that pie like a pie. Yes. Making oil lamps? Yes. A lot of oil lamps. I don't know how many I can stack, but I want to be able to see the animals, and I'm tired of not being able to. and I have a lot of extra fat. So, let's take this out of there and close it. They stack in eighths, just like the bowls do. Okay. Start with this. You love the look of them? What, the oil lamps? Okay. Let's go over here. And here. There we go. Much better. You can actually see the animals. Among other things. Just being able to see is nice. Put one there. One there. Sorry, chickens. I didn't mean to freak you out like that. There. Piggies.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Oh, that's a bad place. Put it there. Trent Amaria, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. And enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Can I put this here? Yes. Then I can put one somewhere in the middle here. Oh, I need more. One here. One here. And this needs to... Why is this sticking out? What the heck? And then... one there. And a little bit more around the farm. Nice. And then some around the other farm bits as well. I can put it in there? Oh my gosh. I'm totally doing that. I think this is accidental and probably a bug that's been fixed since, but until then, we're gonna have light 'em up pumpkins. Oh, I'm gonna need to have this chopped as well. I'm gonna need to come over here and chop it with the new scythe. What's the reason for double thick fences? I always do double tall. Double thick in this case is because the version that I'm currently playing, which is 120.11, I've been meaning to upgrade to 12, but I just haven't had the opportunity. It has a bug in it where the animals will glitch through fences quite regularly. So it's rather annoying. This far side. So I did double thick fences. That and the advantage there is that if a bear comes up, it won't cross the fence, but it can still reach animals through it. If let's say a sheep was right up again near a fence, the bear comes up and its hitbox is so big that it can still swipe and hit through the fence. So then the sheep, being the sheep, is likely to start trying to headbutt back, which then the bear just ends up killing it slowly over time. Or quickly, rather. But, yeah. To prevent that, I have put a 2 fence thickness around, and that should stop bears from being able to reach the animals. They could still get on top of the fence, in some cases, but their pathing shouldn't take them over it if they don't have a way of like if they're up here, they might be able to climb across on top within a few blocks. But that's why I was clearing most of the blocks away. So, why is the straw man on a crate? Why not? Softer than some of the other areas, so I don't see why not. Okay, so I've got 6 left. Eh. That one there. Got these here. I don't know that... Yeah, the oil lamps aren't actually going to stop anything from spawning. But at least I can see stuff over here. I think I'll keep the rest for wherever I need them at the moment. And that means I can put them here next to the candles. And then we don't have those in there. Well, we do now. And I think that was a pretty good run today. Made it through a medium temporal storm. Did a lot of animal husbandry with these guys. And those guys. And those guys. Oh my gosh, so much. Just to stop them from getting out. Oh, wait a second. I only see 2 trap boxes open. I should probably check on that. Shoes. Did you get all that fat from pigs? Most of it. I would say probably half. The other half was wolves and bears. Actually, no. I'd say 2/5 was from pigs. We only just got. Okay, there's no hens going on here. Only just started getting into like pig-splosion territory, and their pig-splosion frequency has been turned down a lot in most recent versions. But I have killed a lot of wolves and a pretty decent amount of bears. Pretty happy about how our base is looking. It's pretty good so far. And that the roof over there really does help make it look a lot better. Still need to do a little bit more on it, but I'm pretty pleased with it. That bridge. Oof. Anyway. I think with that, I'm going to call it here because it's late. I've got stuff to do tomorrow, including waking up. So let's see who's out on Twitch for a raid tonight. Thank you all so very much for joining. Thank you for any follows, bits, subs, or just chat that you guys have had. So appreciate it. Let's see. Who's playing? Vintage. What time is it for me? 1:20 a.m. in the morning here in Scotland. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Ray. Other Ray, I missed you. Hi. You're welcome. It's been turned down enough when Astro gives pigs a try. Nice. All right, let's see. It's always cool to see when you're top of the viewer counts, but you know, for that category like vintage story. But at the same time, I want to see more people with higher view counts playing vintage story. All right, let's see. Who do we have today? I don't think we've rated this person before. Aranel via Araki. I am slaughtering that, but we will try a raid here and see how they're doing. I don't think they have... Yeah, there's no follower mode on there, so that'll work. Raid sub and raid Aranel via Araki. Oh gosh. Woo. We'll give it a go. hopefully they're good and we can visit them again in the future as well. Anyway, see you guys on Friday for some more fun. Take care and have a good week. Bye.